Hello everybody, Princess the Bear here, and we're back at Hollywood Studios because, well, we're at Hollywood Studios and now we're hungry, so...
I think it's been like 2 years since we've been at Backlot Express.
I imagine not a lot's changed, but we're here to give it a second try. Maybe this time we'll impress us a little bit more. But we'll see. Come find out with us.
Be sure to go to the real Backlot, Universal Studios Hollywood.
Californians. But you heard the girl.
Gordon Ramsay says never trust a restaurant that has photos on the menu.
Can I get a quick set of fries, please? 7.
Bear got this nasty pineapple coconut drink, and honestly, outside of like a Safari Amber, there wasn't really any drinks that I wanted, so I didn't get anything. I'm just gonna take a sip of Bear's drink and then it's all him after this. It tastes like one of those fruit punches, like those nasty like tropical fruit punches. If you like that kind of like pina colada thing, then it might be your jam. But for me, this is like a 1.5 out of 5 coconuts. This is sugary and nasty. It tastes like syrup and coconut.
It was a signature drink. You know we can't refuse a signature drink. It said rum, and I got kind of excited, even though it says coconut rum. And it's basically a lemonade-based coconut sort of drink. We commit to our mistakes. You know, the first sip started off pretty good, because I love fruit punch. However, the aftertaste tastes like suntan lotion. You ever accidentally got suntan lotion on your tongue? Don't ask me how that would happen. That's what that tastes like. I'm not going to waste it, obviously, but not my jam. 2 out of 5 plus.
Hummus with pita chips. In 2019, when we got this, the plate was very different. I had Bear try the crumbles on here because I was very worried. Last time we came, it was just dried chickpeas on top. This time it looks like beef, so I had Bear try it. He said it does taste like Beyond Crumble, so it's not beef, even though it looks like it. This poor, pathetic excuse for a salad with hardly any dressing on it, which I had to move because like the lettuce was actually over this hummus. You couldn't even tell that there was another hummus here. And then we have your standard hummus and then these pitas. This plate looks like the portion has decreased, and this already wasn't a really large portion in the first place. So I'm a little disappointed with that. Let's try this hummus with the crumbles. And I do see there's some chickpeas in here too. Red pepper hummus. Most certainly tastes like Beyond Crumbles. The chickpeas are my favorite piece. I don't understand why they added the crumbles. I would have just been happy with the chickpeas. Maybe they were out of chickpeas because like usually they put a handful and there's only 2 in here. It is a little on the salty side. Like if I was to make a red pepper hummus, I wouldn't go this hard on the salt. I would say it's like a 2.5 out of 5 hummuses. Publix hummus is better than this one. Now I'm gonna grab the next hummus on this really hard pita. And then there's like a cucumber and tomato on top of this. I'm assuming is your standard hummus. Just your standard hummus. I like this one because it's not as salty. I like the flavor of the red pepper one a little bit more. I'm gonna give this hummus 3 out of 5 chickpeas. And then lastly, I have this salad, but I don't have a fork. So I guess I'm gonna be a grizzly bear. Oh, bear came to the fork with a rescue, so now I get to eat like a princess. The one red leaf of lettuce and then there's nothing else. Like, come on, you guys. You can salad better than this, Disney. The vinaigrette is so light that I can't even taste that the lettuce is dressed. Personally, I would stick with the red pepper hummus and the pita. And if you're extra hungry, eat the regular hummus. Skip the salad. It's like eating iceberg lettuce or celery. It's like nothing. Overall, I'm going to give the plate a 3 out of 5. It gets bonuses because there's no alt meats in it. No, well, I guess there is alt meats in it, but you could eat around that. It's less alt meaty than some of the other food options around Hollywood Studios. So it gets a bonus for that. It's a good snack, but I wouldn't call this dinner. And it's $10, so I could go buy like 2 tubs of hummus at Publix for $10 and eat for like 4 days, maybe longer.
You know how I feel about places that do not have good options for the princess. I'm a bit mean. This, and I'll admit the last time we came here, this hummus plate wasn't exactly memorable, which is why you never hear us talk about it. But this, unnecessary even. Like, I would honestly say skip the salad and give us a third hummus and more pita. Like, I don't even understand why the salad is here. But this Beyond Beef crumbles in hummus. Like, even as a non-vegan, I would never put meat in hummus, and I really can't understand the reasoning behind this. If you were out of whatever else you top on here, serve it by itself. It's red pepper hummus. It'll be fine. The Beyond Meat adds nothing at all. It's like taco flavored Beyond Beef on top of red pepper hummus. It's really not necessary. It would be literally better without it. Giving that red pepper hummus 2 out of 5 claws. And then its only fault is literally execution. Like, why? I don't understand why. You have this plain hummus over here. It had some cucumbers and tomatoes in it. A little bit bigger portion of that. It's solid. It's hummusy. I like the vegetables on top. That's a nice little touch. That's an addition that actually works, unlike the Beyond Meat. I would give that 3 out of 5 claws. As for this salad, take a single leaf, maybe 2. That's a bagged salad. That's 100% a bagged salad. You didn't cut this. If you did, you used veggies that were not fresh. And I'm not impressed by that. Honestly, and you won't hear everybody tell you this. We harp about this on our other social medias. You come to the parks. You look at the menus of the places, because we don't expect you to trust everything that we say. And you see stuff like this. Even if you flew here or you drove here, go to a grocery store, get like a little cooler bag, put it in your backpack, bring that in with you. This is a joke. I wouldn't eat this at all. Like, you could go to Publix or Winn-Dixie or whatever grocery store you could find and find better food than this and pack it in your backpack. Especially if you have a craving for hummus, this is not worth the cost.
For half the price, too.
I would give this plate total overall 2 out of 5 claws. I do not recommend this, and if you buy this, you are 100% wasting your money. Don't do this. I've always thought the Backlot Express is kind of a confused restaurant. I love the theming of Backlot. I've always loved it, even when like we had Star Wars weekends back in the day, but like it's weird to me. Burgers, hummus plates, a Cuban. So we have what looks like pulled pork inside of ham. pressed with Swiss cheese. Looks like a tiny bit of mayo and mustard.
No pickles?
I do not see a single pickle on this thing, which is depressing for me because I love pickles on my Cubans. I know that some of you purists be like, no pickles on my Cubans. I'm a pickle on a Cuban kind of guy. And pulled pork is not weird on a Cuban either, but inside the ham? Whatever.
It's probably easier to press that way.
I think hidden on the bottom, there's a tiniest bit of relish. Not pickles, but a relish. The ham is barely above room temperature. The pulled pork is okay, also room temperature. The sandwich itself is like hot, but like the meat isn't. Cheese is hot. It's okay. I would say the bread isn't thick enough, and the press was a little bit lazy. Like you see some char on it, but overall, like it was barely toasted.
Do you think it sat under a heat lamp?
I feel like the whole sandwich sat under a heat lamp and they pressed it right before they gave it to you. They give you that press feeling. It's okay, but it barely satisfies for lunch. I would almost recommend Fairfax Fare over this. 2.5 out of 5 plus. As a side, I decided to be a little bit healthy, or where you can. It's hard to eat healthy in the theme parks. We know that better than anybody. I got carrots as a side because you know how bad can carrots be. I got 2 packs. I was only expecting 1. I'm not mad about that. I do love raw carrots. I kind of wish I had something to dip them in, but carrots by themselves is fine with me too.
They have sauce. You can go get sauce.
You could do sauce, but like that is as a baby carrot, that's pretty neat looking. It's a bad carrot. Better to me than French fries, by far. It does what it does. It's nothing amazing. It's a bad carrot. It does what it's supposed to. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
This pita is so hard, I can't even bite into it. I have to rip it apart, and I'm actually using all of my strength right now. It's gonna hurt to chew. Why is the pita so hard? It's not like I get a lot of food here anyway. Why hard pita? The last time we came here, it was not this hard.
So I don't know whether or not to blame Star Wars withdrawal or the princess's newest magic band, or one of her newest magic bands. I had an odd craving for a Wookiee Cookie, so I got a Wookiee Cookie. It was entirely too large. I get it, Disney treats are supposed to be amazing and large and wonderful, but there are limits. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this cookie. Sorry, Chewy, because I cannot fit this entire thing in my mouth, even as a bear.
Here's hoping it's chewy.
I see what you did there. But you got it. Lots of cream filling between oatmeal cookies and a little chocolate sash on top. I'm gonna move that in the corner. Take a little bite of that.
Is it frosting in the middle?
That's a lot of like white cream frosting. There's a lot. Almost too much. They like lose the cookie in their frosting, but there's so much. Chocolate sash is good. Cookie is not an oatmeal cookie. It's just like a regular, what's it, a sugar cookie almost. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting oatmeal. That's not oatmeal, which is a loss for me because I like oatmeal cream pies. This, it's okay. It's a lot. It'll make our kids fly around the park for the day. But as far as desserts, for me as a bear, it's a Disney treat. 2.5 out of 5 plus. I'm gonna break off a piece here because this really does not feel like an oatmeal cookie to me. It doesn't even smell like an oatmeal cookie. No? It is in fact oatmeal, but it just tastes off. Like maybe way too much sugar in the cookie. Like, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't. The oats are in there, but they're hidden behind like a high dose of sugar when you bite into it. I'm probably only going to have of this. 2 out of 5 plus. So as you can see, I squeezed out like most of the cream on the plate because I thought it was way too much, leaving a more manageable like cream cookie ratio. But this is it for me. I can't eat any more after this. Rating stands, but not my jam. Backlot Express. Definitely taking the L on that one.
I'm gonna say that it has definitely gone down in quality and portion size since 2019. 100%.
It's a skip. It's a definite skip. I'm definitely recommending Fairfax Fair with this place.
Which is so weird. I'd rather just go to like Woody's Lunchbox or Docking Bay 7 or something like that.
Ronto Roasters.
Even Fairfax Fair is not that great.
Yeah. Even Baseline over this food.
Baseline doesn't even have like substantial food. They just have snacks, and 100% I would take that pretzel.
Get you a pretzel and some roasted nuts. Call it a day. Don't bother with that. But I want to know, do you guys think we're being a little bit mean? Of course, let us know in the comments. I don't agree with you either way, but
do you think that the quality of food has gone down since the reopen? Tell us in the comments.
If there's anywhere else you guys would like to see us go, of course the comments are a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And like this video. And if you don't comment and tell us about this restaurant quality thing that Bear and I have been having a very in-depth conversation about, I'm just going to be sad because I want your opinion. Your opinion actually matters to us. Unlike some places, Disney, your opinion matters.
She's probably right. No, that's it. I want to